Alright, what's up YouTube? I'm Facebook Fail and I'm playing Morningstar on bubblebox.com. Now it's gonna sit back and relax while you guys watch this video.
Saw that. I tried to put the ship down. You said we were on a planet, so we did land.
You indulge yourself by calling this a landing. I see your helmet cam is on. What the hell are you doing in the corridor?
I have no idea. I just woke up here a minute ago with something that feels like a really bad hangover. What's your situation?
Listen, pal. I cannot move, so you'll have to get to me.
Okay. I'll be there in a minute. It's too dark there. I wouldn't see a thing. It's too dark up there. I wouldn't see a thing. It's the engineer's hibernation chamber. Looks like poor Johansson didn't make it. I should have a second look at him after I manage to open the chamber from the medical room.
Okay, I haven't played this in a long time, so...
That's my chamber. I spent a great deal of time in
way
there.
longer than
I didn't
15
expect
minutes.
to be woken up like that, though.
Like a couple episodes. Oh, look. Okay.
That one is empty. That won't do any good.
Smash it. Smash.
Wow, that does look nasty.
Now, I don't know if we have atmosphere or not. So you
And he
will have
goes.
to take care of the whole
There's an
suit
accident.
after you took the rod out.
Oh, where's he? What?
For that you will
Clicked on that.
and for that you will need some sort of
You can play this game too.
I think we might have something in the
I'm
cargo
gonna get
bay.
a description.
My thoughts exactly. Hurry up with this, Riga. Oh, and everything shut down after the crash. So while you're at it, try to get the power back online and reboot the mainframe. A working computer would really help a lot.
I'll get on it.
I'll monitor your progress on the helmet cam. Radio me when you need assistance. I might be able to help you plan your next move.
Thanks, Novak.
That's Captain to you.
Yeah, make me say it.
Just get to work.
Sturdy screwdriver.
Both consoles blew up. First Novak's, then mine. I got lucky. He didn't. Hope he makes it, though. I admit, I don't like him that much, but I don't want him to die either. I don't want to pull the rod out before I find something to seal the suit with.
There's something.
It's an endless desert. Why do spaceships always tend to crash land on desert planets? Why couldn't we crash land on a tropical beach planet?
Wait a minute. What are these?
The touch panel has no power. That's the navigational computer. It would be too early to turn it on since the reactor is offline. That won't do any good.
You sure? Just smash it.
That won't do any good.
Shove it
That
all in
won't do
there.
any good.
Fine.
The panel doesn't have power. I need something to power it up. The door is held firmly closed by the hydraulic.
This had batteries in it. Yay.
It's the main power conduit that channels power to the
Smash.
rest of the ship. It seems to be offline. It has a safety switch that shuts down the power going
Smash it.
through it to prevent the user from getting electrocuted. The main panel got loose, and it activated the safety.
Smash it.
I won't be able to tighten the screws with that.
So you can...
There, I have tightened the screws. Wait, that should have turned off the safety, and the conduit should be humming with power.
He sounds very...
The ship has very little power, and the reactor is offline. I will need some extra power to start it
Sounds
up
like
again.
Mike Will from Dirty Jobs. Cabinet.
Johansson, our late engineer, used to use the top of these cabinets as a work desk. They're full of his stuff. I can't use any of that stuff. I don't know what they are good for.
Oh, okay. Let's go down here. Yay. What is this?
I need to find something with a lot of... That doesn't need screwing. I don't want to unscrew that.
Okay, fine.
It's too dark up there. I wouldn't see a thing.
Doesn't look dark up there.
It's too dark there. I wouldn't see a thing.
It doesn't look dark.
The panel is functioning perfectly, thanks to the batteries in the doll. That used to be the pilot's chair. The explosion pushed it back with me in it. Well, I guess I'm lucky to be alive.
Smash. Screw. I remember some things about this game.
It's the engineer's hibernation chamber. Looks like poor Johansson didn't make it. I should have a second look at him after I manage to open the chamber from the medical room.
Okay. Okay, gotta go back in here. Health insurance.
Several cables seem to be loose. They must have been torn down when we crashed, and most conduits are fried. It's beyond repair. I don't even want to try to repair it. That has no power in it. That has no power in it. I should move in closer. I don't want to unscrew that.
Wait a minute.
I don't want to unscrew that.
You even unscrew it. Oh,
Power level
okay.
returning to normal. Warning, main reactor offline. Switching
I
to
tried to smash
auxiliary
it.
power.
Okay.
It's humming peacefully now. The ship has very little power, and the reactor is offline. I will need some extra power to start it up again. The right engine is shot to hell. The middle engine looks fine from the outside, but you never know. We'll ultimately find out when we get off this rock. Several cables seem to be loose. They must have been torn down when we crashed, and most conduits are fried.
Okay, can I go up there now? Yay. Okay.
It's an access panel. For the
Smash it.
This needs a screwdriver.
Screw it.
That was pretty easy.
Smash it.
That won't get me any further.
Take it.
The steel pipe is part of the O2
Screw it.
circulation. I think I should use the wrench here.
Then do that.
There's a syringe inside.
What is this? Okay.
That makes no sense. That's no use. That's no use.
That makes no sense.
That makes no sense. That makes no sense. That's no use.
Okay. This goes in.
That doesn't need wrapping into insulation foil. That doesn't need that doesn't need wrapping into that doesn't need wrapping into insulation foil.
Maybe this goes in.
That doesn't need wrapping into insulation foil. That makes no sense.
Yes, it does. You can put it.
I need to find something with a lot of energy that's no use.
Shove that in there.
It's circulating the air and work. That doesn't need analyzing. That won't boot the computer. I don't want to put that into the blades.
You too.
That doesn't need analyzing. I must admit, it's easier to use the interface of the touch panels, so I'll do just that. Johansson's answer to Novak's high-tech geekiness. With all the shiny new touch panels and advanced AI, our late engineer still liked to work the old-fashioned way. It's the touch panel for the medical computer, but the mainframe is still offline. I should present it with something to analyze.
Analyze this.
That doesn't need analyzing.
What is this?
That doesn't need analyzing.
This.
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 That doesn't need analyzing. It's circulating the air and working the CO2 filter at the same time. I'll have to shut it off from the cockpit.
Let's go down.
It's a universal adhesive that uses nanotechnology. This baby fills up holes and cracks like nothing else. The nanobots inside distribute the material so it's absolutely airtight after it is cured. I'll need something to carry it around in.
Wow. Hey.
That doesn't need wrapping into insulation foil.
Okay, so, been episode 1. Goodbye. I'll see you next time.